Hey guys, come on in. Happy hour with Art and Grace. And I'm kind of kidding. It's not an hour, it's 45 minutes. This is my segment for Craft Around the Clock. And I'm just here to inspire you to get creative, put a little creative time in your day. Art and crafting can really improve your anxiety and just help you with life. So come on in, take a break from all that's going on in your life and in the world, and just let me know you're here and let's have a little fun together. So happy Friday to everybody. Let me know where you're watching from and all the things. Let's see. Hi Anna, good morning or afternoon. I always, say both because depending on where you are in the world. Hello Veronica. Oh Dana, thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you, my friend. Facebook this week has been so bad, and I'm wondering with other creators, if you pop on and let me know, is it bad for you too, or is it just me? But wow, they really are not helping us this week, or not helping me anyway. Thank you, Veronica, for sprinkling. I appreciate you. Hi, Lisa. I've missed you. I haven't seen you in a couple of... Hello, Cheryl. Hi, Sheila. Good morning to you. So glad when I see you guys popping in. Hi, Annette. You're in Australia. Awesome. So what time is it there? It's got to be really late, right? Hi, Tracy. Good morning to you, my friend. Hi, Helen from Ohio. I know Jeanette. Yay. Awesome. I love it. Okay, guys. So we've been doing a lot of pink this week. I have been really, focusing on Breast Cancer Awareness Month. See right there behind me, all the pink that we have going on. You see Justin's amazing gnome teapot he made me. I love it so much. That was a gift from Christy Reynolds, my friend on here, and I know y'all know her. Probably if you're following me, you probably know Christy. But look, so this is kind of the things we've been doing this week. Lots of pink everything. And so I've got one more for you today. Today's going to be a really easy one. We are going to do a just a basic design that you can take and do with fall colors or Christmas colors. You can just change it up however you want to. I like to show you guys these simple things. Today is super simple. So today is a great one if you've never painted, you've never picked up a brush, or if you just are kind of new to it and you want to get your bearings. This is a great one to do. So I'll show it to you, but I wanted to tell you guys, you can definitely grab one of, oh, this isn't a good one to show you because I've painted my cover. Sometimes I will paint my covers on my journals, and I didn't realize I grabbed one. Let me grab this other one down here. So this is what it is. It's a Canson mixed media journal. These are great to paint on or paint in when you just want to practice, or you don't want to, I don't even want to show you all this because when I just do a practice of something, I'll do it in here first and kind of just get how I want it and all that. So, but these are great to paint in. So you can grab one of those. I'm going to use a little canvas. I love this size. It's just a great size. So it's a 6x6, or you can, this will be a good one to put on a card. And just remember, as I'm painting this in pinks, to change up the colors, because this will be a perfect one to send somebody for fall, Thanksgiving, things like that. So y'all ready? 39 degrees in Colorado, Diana. Oh my goodness, that's freezing to me. I mean, I'd probably love it. I love Colorado. We love Colorado and New Mexico, anywhere that has mountains. Hi Cynthia, how are you and Jerry today? Hello Patty Ford. Chestnut Johnson. Kelly, hi, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Dana. Good morning, Maria. Hi, Donna. Sherry, thank you. How are you? Hubby's from Australia. Anna, I didn't know that. Wow. Hi, Amber. I'm glad to see you, too. Okay, guys, I'm sure. Hi, Sherry. I hope I haven't missed somebody. Denise, hello. It's 2:30 a.m. in Australia. That is wild to me. Well, thank you for watching. I bet you're fixing to go to sleep. It's 53 in Ohio. I don't know what it is here, but it's probably 80 or 75. It's still warm here, but next week is supposed to be nice. Guys, I'm using the same colors that I've been using all week. This is just kind of my week to do pink and breast cancer. A lot of these will be gifted, and some have already sold. People have messaged me, but I'm just going to show you, kind of continue with this color. Today will be the last day for all of the pink. And we might we might, oh, this is a different color. I grabbed the wrong one. Well, this is pretty. We'll use it. That's just, it surprised me when it came out. This is white pearl. So see that right there? I was thinking I was grabbing oyster pearl, but anyway, we're gonna go with it. It'll be really pretty. I know it's a new color to me, so I think I must have ordered the wrong one. 81 in Houston. So Dana's in Houston. I'm in Fort Worth. So yeah, we're it's still summer here, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a lot of white and some pink and just get a background, but I want it to be very pale because I want our design to stand out. So lots of pink, lots of white, and just get a background on. You don't have to be neat. It can be, however you want to get it on there. Sometimes I really am careful and do a really like back and forth strokes like this will give you a neat background. It'll be nice and smooth, and so you can do it that way. But you'll see a lot of times I do X motions to get that texture look in there. So just however you want to get it on, it doesn't matter because we're going to cover a lot of this up with our design. So just get a good background. Carry it onto the sides. I love these canvases that I use because they've got the large 1.5 inch side. And you know, the ones you get at Dollar Tree or even some at Michael's have just a small 1/2 inch. So I really like this thick, nice base. And it makes it nice because they are shelf sitter. I use it as shelf sitters a lot. And they're great for gifts because they're a good size. Just a really nice size to give. People can put it on their desk at work or wherever they want to. Have a little joy and a little color and all the things. Hi Jackie, I'm so glad you're here, my friend, and you're just always in my prayers. I know that so many of us have things we're struggling with and don't feel well, and I'm always so happy when you guys can pop in with me, and hopefully this adds just a tiny dot of joy to your day. And meeting with friends, you guys chit chat in the comments. I love to see you guys answering each other. And you scheduled your mammogram today? Oh, you vow to. Dana, we're going to vow together. Today's my day. I said I was going to do it all week. I've got to do it today. I can't go another. I've got to do it. I told someone that I was doing it today. I'm going to do it today. But I've put it off till today. But we're going to do it, sister. Me and you. We're going to bite the bullet and get it done. And it's, we're being babies. It's not that big of a deal. I've done it many, many, many times. Okay. Got a nice background on. I am going to dry this super quick. Is there anybody else who needs in on the pact to get their mammogram scheduled today? It doesn't mean you have to do it today. You just need to get it on the book. Tell them you're coming. I've been informed that it's pretty much free and you don't need a prescription most places. So it's just so easy. They've really made it easy on us. Yours is next week, Maria. Good girl. I know, I am too. Especially if it's something we don't want to do. We don't procrastinate when there's cake in the break room at work. We don't procrastinate when somebody calls us to dinner, but when it comes to going to the hospital and having a test, Oh, Jeanette, I love you. I think you're amazing. Hi, April. I'm so glad you're off this morning. Good. That is so good. We need leisurely mornings sometimes, y'all. I think employers are becoming much more aware that we need some downtime. We need some time to do appointments. We need mental health days or time, so take advantage of that. I don't mean take advantage in a bad way, but don't be afraid to use it. Hi, Zena. I know. I'm so glad you're here. I love all of your art that you do. I'm so glad you're here with me. I am just going to touch up just a couple of places here that need a little. This paint has great coverage, but I just saw I didn't really get it on too good in a couple of spots. I'm just going to go back in and kind of cover those before I get my design on. But this is going to be an easy one, so we should not have any problem with time today. And I'm just mixing right here on my palette to kind of match the color. But if you ever really want to do a solid color and you're needing to mix, I recommend mixing more than you need so that you don't have to try to mix again and match it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think anybody can tell, especially when we get our design on it. Okay, one more shot of heat. And every year, but blessing was one, and all good. Yes, see, I know a lot of us, me included in the past, have had one of those scares where they call us back in, they want to do further testing and all the things. And so it just makes you, part of your brain is like, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to go through that, you know. But of course, the logical thing is to catch it early. So we got to do it. And 9 times out of 10, you know, it all comes back okay. But if it doesn't, we need to know it and we need to deal with it. Hello, Diane Duke. I'm glad you're here. Cynthia, that's the thing. They usually do. Yes, see, Diane, you're exactly right. Once you've had cancer, you just know it's too important. Life is too important. You're needed. And you're needed by a lot of people. So, okay, ready, guys? Let's go. What I want to do is, now remember, I'm kind of showing you a fall design, but using pinks. So, let me grab a different brush real fast. You can do this in fall colors. So kind of, you're going to have to use your imagination what it would look like in all of your wine color, browns, oranges, all those colors. So I'm going into this purple and pink, and I'm going to do my breast cancer symbol in the middle. Let's see if we can do this upside down. Do y'all think I can? Because I'm like, let's just go for it. And I'm going to follow through there. And then I can go back and fill it in. So when you start, you kind of have to go with it and just keep going. So easy. Just the typical awareness ribbon goes in the middle. Now this would be a neat thing to paint on cards or on, you know, those little tiny canvases, and then give one to all your coworkers, your daughters, your daughter-in-laws, your neighbors, whoever, Sunday school friends, just to kind of say, you know, hey, I was thinking about you. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Be sure you've gotten your mammogram, you know, and just kind of let them know you care. I'm going to turn this to me and be sure that I can kind of, you know, make it look a little better here. I think sharing your art brings joy to people. And so don't judge, don't tell yourself, oh, but mine's not good enough. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. People love that you think about them. It's not just how good your art is. It's not about how good your art is. It's about the thought that you thought enough to do something for them. I always think, yes, Donna, I know lots of women are like this. Yes, we do. If you're healthy, and that's spiritually, mentally, physically, if you're healthy, you're so much better for the people you care about. So you've got to do it. We've got to do it. We got to push each other to do it and all the things. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Cynthia. I didn't see your first comment, I guess, but yes, it's not fun, but I've done 2, and it's fine. It's totally fine. The worst, that's the only bad part. Everything after you do the drink and get everything out, from there it's a piece of cake. It's easy. So, hello, Michelle. Hello, my friend. Okay, so now I'm going to use the same brush, and we're going to come in here and just draw some fall leaves. Now remember, you can use fall colors, but I am specifically doing breast cancer awareness this week, and I might throw in some more pink throughout the month, but I really wanted to start the month off with it to get everybody thinking about it, get on board with it. I would love to see you guys post pink, you know, on your pages, and if you own a business, push the pink. And I'm gonna not do stems until I use a special marker that I have. So I meant to actually grab it and have it ready, and then I just now thought about it, so I hope I can find it easily. So yeah, we'll see. We're gonna do little circles, which would represent berries. So remember, picture fall colors, because I know some people are going to tune in and go, what in the world would I need to do this for? But you can do fall colors with all these leaves and dots. This is therapeutic. Just painting simple graphics like little leaves and little dots and lines and whatever is very therapeutic. So it's fun to do stuff like this, especially in an art journal. Yes, Dana, me too. Me too. Hello, MNC Treasure Cheryl. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. How's everything in your world? Let me know. I'm not good at drawing like, fall leaves that have the, like maple leaves. I am not good at those. So I'm going to do a lot of simple leaves. I'll do some, like that with the curves. I really am not good with those maple leaves. All the points and everything. And remember, these will have little stems in our paint marker that I'm going to show you guys. Super, super easy, but I think this would be really sweet to give somebody. My plan is I will, like this particular one, I know I'll be sending out to one of you, to somebody, because this would be somebody who, when you see somebody comment something and it just, you're like, oh, they need that. So we're okay. Yes, I know. Well, I hope you're doing okay, my friend. How are you? How's your page? Are you close to any goals? Have you met some goal? Like, I have not been on anybody's really lately this week much. I love, y'all tell me, and if I don't see it, like if my head's down like it is right this second and you tell me and I don't see it, tell me again, because if you're close to a goal, I mean, I know most of the people that follow me will go follow you if they don't. Now, probably a lot of them already do, probably most do, but I like to at least see if we can make a difference and help a little. So do you see what I'm doing here? We're going to have the stem going down this. So I'm just doing the leaf part. And then our stem will be, it'll be added in. I'm just really using 2 colors. And that's about it. And then I will go back with this pretty pearl color that's all over my palette now and add that to thyroid cancer. Oh, I'm so glad, but Robbie. 143. Facebook took away 143. Oh my gosh. I don't understand it. It is really at a bad point right now for me. And so now for you. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, guys, here's what we need. If you're not following my friend Cheryl with MNC Treasures, please give her a follow. You see her name right there. Cheryl, make another comment so that we can get your name. And I know, right, Jeanette? Man, we got to help each other. And when you see a creator say that, if you can do anything at all, we sure appreciate it. Let's do one of those larger leaves, and I'll kind of have it come in this way. It's so frustrating because everybody works so hard, and when they do that, it really, oh yeah, Deborah, oh, how funny. You're still above 7,000. Yes. Well, anybody who can help, if anybody, I don't know, if you guys don't mind, please give her a follow, and if you're not, and we just carry on, girl. That's all we can do. It is really maddening. I'm going to kind of go back and put, those little, the leaves aren't just perfect. They've got little kind of points all down. Now this one's upside down. You guys realize I'm doing them all different ways. So that is what the leaf would look like, but we're doing it kind of different. Now I'm going to grab some white with some pink and do just a lighter shade of something. So let's see what I want to do. That's right. Amen, sister. And I gave my business over to God a long time ago and just said, listen, whatever it needs to be and whoever it needs to reach, you know, that's in your hands, you know. So, yeah. That's the best way to look at it, because otherwise we'd go nuts trying to keep up with all the things and do all the things. And I'm just doing some kind of like little berries, and I know y'all probably can barely see this because I'm doing it very light, but I need to have some different shades of pink on here. So we'll have like a little berry cluster here, and then a little stem going off of that. I think I'm going to dress up our little ribbon a little bit with some just add a little white there, and then I'm going to come back and use in fact, I'll go ahead and do that. This is a runny paint. I need to stir it. It's so funny that I picked up white pearl, but it's pretty. It has been very trying. One day at a time, yes. That's right, Lisa. Isn't it freeing? Because we don't have to worry as much, to just know He's in control. He's got us. And He sees it all, you know. He knows. Okay, so went over this with the pearl. I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see, because I have a feeling I need to look at it from straight on and see. I think I still like my oyster pearl better, but it's pretty. It's very subtle, but it has a little shimmer. I don't know if y'all can tell. Oh, Diane, thank you. Thanks, Veronica. Oh, I love you guys for doing that. I appreciate it. Teresa, mammogram. Just made an appointment. Good girl. I'm doing mine. I think I'll do it as soon as I hang up and just get it over with. You'll go after this live. Thank you, Roxanne. Y'all are the amazing, sweet, sweet people. Okay, so again, doing fall leaves just in different colors. I feel like I don't even know what all fall leaves look like because we don't really have them here. At least in my direct area of town. I'm going to kind of come back in with some light pink and white and just kind of give things a little shadow. And then I'm going to pick up some purple and put that over here. So it's got the white and purple. Come back over. Grab a little pink. You just can kind of blend till you get the look you want. And then that purple underneath kind of serves as your outline. Oh, great, Jackie. You guys are so great. Thank you, Jeanette, for checking. That's another thing, is a lot of people, you think you're following somebody. This has happened to me lately. And I'm like, I never see her anymore. And I'll go to look, and we're just back to not really seeing their posts. You have to fix those notifications. So it's always something. Always schedule right around. Yeah, I think that's really smart. Have it the same time every year. And just when you go, make the one for next year. Thank you, Maria, for the stars. Appreciate you. I sure do, guys. Thank you. Again, just picking up some white with my pink. And I'm going to come in here and just kind of feather it on. Make your leaves a little more interesting. So if I was doing these in fall colors, maybe my underneath leaf, my base color would be kind of a dark, like a burgundy color. And then I would layer right on top of it some orange or some brown, just kind of layer. And you're going to love it because acrylic paint loves the layering. So you just kind of keep messing with it until you get a look you like. and it's just kind of all blended and looks really pretty. Oh, thanks, Gina. Very simple. I try to do things that you guys can do really easily and quickly, and not spend tons of time on it, and just know that it's a blessing if you do something like this and do it on a card and send it to somebody. So I like to make them easy enough that you can do it and it doesn't take up a lot of time or skill. I mean, it's just easy. So paint parties will go into, you know, a little bit harder designs, but those I can't get them done in 45 minutes. I just can't. So I like to talk too much. I like to see what y'all are doing and saying, and I never get done. So I'm just kind of tapping on a little bit of the purple onto this leaf with the tip of my brush, and it just makes it more interesting. Obviously got a little white on there. I will come back over all my little dots and darken them up, because one coat sometimes isn't enough. So just make those a little darker, and then definitely give the leaf another coat. And while it's wet, I'm going to come in with that pearl color and see if I like that. And I want to find my paint pen before I forget, because if I can't find it real quick, I'm going to have to pull out my paint that I want to use. And then I think we need some more something up here. We'll do some little leaves. Yes. Tony, I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I? I actually have the prettiest, if I had been thinking, y'all, oh my goodness. Maybe I'll do this next one. Maybe I'll do something else. I ordered this online and got it yesterday, and I mean, it is gorgeous. It's a glass little awareness ribbon. If I had been thinking, I would have used that here instead of painting one on. That would have been really pretty, but I can always do another one. But anyway, I'll use that in some way this month for sure. Just going to give this another coat, and I'm just kind of scrubbing it on there, not making it perfect or anything. I think I need one more leaf up here. Pink. And you can use the back of your brush if you want perfect circles. I'm just kind of winging it here. I know, isn't it pretty? I know. Does it, Maria? I thought maybe it wouldn't look right since that other one is so big. Let's see. What do y'all think? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Well, that's pretty much dry. Let me just lay it down and see. Can y'all tell? I don't know. Or I could bring it down a little. Maybe bringing it down, I would like it better. Tell me what y'all think. So leave it here or do a different one and use it. Barbara says yes. Oh, thanks, Barbara. Oh, Maria, wait a second. What do you mean? Can you make things like this? Oh, tell me more. Tell me more, Maria. How do you do that? I need to know more. You like it? Okay. Well, good. Everybody's liking it. Okay. Awesome. Let's see. Let me find my marker. Let me just double check that it's like right here, because I did kind of reorganize, and used to I had everything exactly, you know, when you went, I've heard other people say it, when you organize and put everything in its place. If you haven't been that way for a while, then you're like in disarray. Yes, it's right where it should be, just not right where I usually keep it. So I've got these beautiful gold paint pens, and I'm gonna use that for the leaves. I think it'll be really pretty. So let's go ahead and give these things some details. I'm just coming in with my purple, and I'm gonna kind of, you know, add a little bit of fun to them. Anywhere I think it needs it. I like this. I like the way this one's turning out. I almost don't know that I want to do anything. I might just do a few little marks here and there. Yeah. Now I'm gonna use this pearl color and kind of do the same things with it. Just kind of layer it different places. See what I think. It's just much more subtle than our oyster pearl. So if you don't really like a lot of shimmer at all, you just want just a touch, this would be a great color. I'm going to put more and see if it shows up more. Y'all, can y'all hear that? My sweet husband is putting up the dishes. Guess what? He said he would read comments for me sometime. It's been hard, you know, I've been sometimes really need that help. And so I was so happy he just offered, and I was like, yes. He said, his exact words were, and I know Dina's not on here, but he said, now I can't do it like Kenny, but I'll do what I can do. Hello, Jennifer. How are you, my friend? Aw, so good to see ya. I thought that was hilarious. I'll tell Dina, but Kenny's amazing. He could, you know, do his own. Well, he has a prayer time that he does his own thing, and I know Ron could do that as well. He could definitely do his own thing too. He doesn't know anything about this world, so it probably intimidates him, and he, you know, probably is a little, I don't know, just out of sorts with the crafting and art world. But he would do great. And it's just, you know, it's just to help me, so it's really simple. I'm kind of putting this pearl everywhere because it is very subtle, but it does add a pretty sheen to it. So I actually kind of like this. I know, Dana. Hi, Lori. How are you, girl? My Florida sister. That's right, Donna. I mean, he gets up and preaches every week. He has no problem with public speaking at church. So, yes, he'll do great. I do think he'll have a little trouble keeping up because, you know, things come through fast sometimes, especially if I'm in an event and there's more people. And so you know, the wheels don't turn as fast as for some of us. So I think, you know, he'll be reading one and then something else will come through and it'll throw him off, and I don't know, we'll just see. But I'm grateful for any help. So yes, it'll be fun. Oh, Jen, thanks. This is just a very simple, like what I've told everybody is, this is really we're doing fall leaves. We're just doing them in breast cancer colors and giving you guys lots of ideas to bless people with a card or, you know, a little painting that might need it on their desk, might need a reminder. You can put a Bible verse on, or, you know, hope. You could write the word hope or prayer or courage or whatever, you know, resonates with this person. I just like giving you guys some ideas. Jen was in my private group last night, and such a relaxed atmosphere, wasn't it, Jen? You know, we have a small group of ladies in there, a couple of gentlemen, but it's like Kenny and Justin, people that you know and would be very comfortable with. It's not just, you know, any guy. But hello, Kitchen Table Creations. Glad you're here. And anyway, it was very relaxed and very a sweet time. I enjoyed myself a lot, and we always learn. And Jen, you had so many tips last night. I was like, I need to be writing these down. You're so talented. And she always says, you know, oh, you make painting look so easy. And I'm like, well, that's how you are with crafts. I mean, you can take a few supplies, and the next thing you know, it's like a $75 item that she literally probably spent $5 making. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, I love watching her. Okay, I'm just trying to decide if I want to add more. Let's do our gold. That will help me know. So I've got 2. Thanks, Lori. I have 2. Let me get a scratch piece of paper and be sure my ink is... Yeah, this one is chiseled. So let me show you. If you wanted to write... If you wanted to write a word, you know, it's big, so you could do that. These are oil-based, so you can still use these if we had glass and everything. Yeah, this is what I need for sure, the smaller one. Just checking. So I'm picturing, I do need to dry these. Hold on. Let me dry these. I don't want to ruin my marker. You definitely need your paint dry before you use any type of marker. Oh, who said that? 9-year survivor. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Oh, Roxanne, of course you can. Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you're here. Oh, that's okay, Levita. We always have replays. Always have replays. And I know, oh yes, Cheryl's next. Yes, we'll see you next, girl. Yeah, I've got 7 minutes. What was I saying? I got distracted and I don't know what I was saying. Thank you, Dana. Maria, so I would probably do resin on this if I you know, wanted to keep going. I'd do resin. So I'd put, and you can resin. You just need to make sure everything's totally dry. So with oil and things like that, I would wait 2 days before I did the resin. You really need it good and dry. Ooh, bread in the oven. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. 16 years, that's amazing. Praise God, that's great. But you can really use any sealer like Duraclear or anything will work over oil as long as it's totally dry. So on our leaves, let's do a little stem, and I'll do kind of a little thing here and some. You'll see. Let's see. There we are. There we are. See the shimmer? Oh, of course. I'm just using my little marker to give everything a little detail. Of course, we're going to do this. Okay, so let me show you what we've got. See the, oh, I love the gold. Do y'all like it? And there's our little awareness ribbon with the gold. It adds a lot. Using something like this will add a lot. I'm going to use this and do some dots. bring down little stems. You know, it kind of, excuse me, feels like when you're a kid and you're just doodling. You can literally you can fill this up. You can just put as many things on here as you want to and just keep going and keep going. And so picture for fall, you would do like a very soft background, maybe like a neutral. I'd probably mix this with a little bit of white and have just a really sweet neutral background, and then put all of my fall color leaves. And I'd probably fill it up really big. Oh yes, this is Pen Touch, PEN/touch in the color gold. And it says Quick Dry Permanent Opaque. I bought this on Amazon, and it is in my Amazon list because I love it. And then this one is also, actually, I think I got this from Christy. This might be the one I bought, or vice versa. Anyway. So I believe I've got both of them on my Amazon list. If I use something and love it, I'll put it on there so that you guys can find it easily. So that Amazon list, you can go to the description in this video, or just to my page or to my website. It's everywhere, and you can see all the supplies that I use and love. Yes, I think, hi Sue, I think so too. I think doing things like this and giving them to somebody, it doesn't take hardly any time and it doesn't cost hardly anything, but yet it means a lot to them. You're a daily doodler. That's awesome, Lori. This would be right up your alley then. Hello, Carrie. Glad you're here. Thank you. And so I will take my marker and just kind of keep on doodling in here, like literally just kind of draw lines going all around. And I would do this if it was fall colors as well, just, you know, just adding bits to it here and there. I'd probably add some bigger circles like that. Maybe, I might even write in words like, don't see, I can't write upside down, I just can't. So I'm gonna have to, I'm trying to find a good place to write. Oh, good, right here. Okay. So easy, so easy. Just used a couple of paints. This is it, just a couple of paints and our white, and of course this white pearl, and a cup of, you know, the paint marker. So easy. And then we can add this on top and just, I might add glass. I don't know, guys. Maybe today I'll continue on and add some glass and some resin. But that is easy. That's it. Easy peasy. Guys, thank you for being here with me. Cheryl with M&C Treasures is next. Facebook has not been kind to her page either. So let's go and just stay as long as you can. I would love for you to stay 45 minutes with her. But if you can only do a certain amount of time, you run out the door, give her a little bit. And let's boost her up, because it is hard to stay encouraged and motivated when everything's against our page like that. And it's been that way for me too. So we appreciate you guys watching and commenting and hearts and stars and all the things. So let's go do that for her and build her up. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you later. Bye.